Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cultist Simulator, the Mariner mod. It has been quite a while, and for that I apologise. I'll talk about it more in a bit, but first, where were we? We were down one or two crew members, and we have a basic fellow here who we're using to, I guess, bolster our numbers. Wouldn't mind trading him out. Yes. So we are picking up some notoriety and clearing air to try and find ourselves someone interesting. I'm just now wondering if that's the best thing we should be, or maybe a vengeful. Either we use a bright motif or a vengeful motif. I don't remember if I think cooks are part of vengeful or brave crew rather than clever crew. I think. Either way, as you see here, we got unlucky and drew another officer, which we don't exactly want at this time. No matter. And a basic crew member as well. We don't want either. Yes. Other than that, what do we have going for us? We need to pick up. I realised at some point previously, before the massive break that I took. It's been quite a while. I need to go talk to Miss Morland to actually pick up the mystery of the sunken city. Yeah, and we had something for it, I believe, at some point anyway. I think it was one of the books. Before I drowned with all souls but one. Yeah. I believe this Doom of Carice might lead us a clue. If you've not seen the first playthrough of this, there is a mystery of a sunken city. We never picked up the Doom of Carice, and we never progressed on that mystery. It has been a while. I should get things going, not just have things paused. We want to sing there. It might be problematic for us. What are we going to try? I just noticed we already have one notoriety. Well, that could be a problem. Basically, I went away on holiday, so I planned ahead of time to have, a few episodes to cover the gap, which is when the last few episodes covered. Something happened. Yep. Another officer. Not good for our particular situation. Basically, went away, had planned for, 5 or 6, 4 episodes, something like that. Who knows? A couple of episodes to come out whilst I'm away, and then when I got back, I had basically mind-numbing tooth pain, and also managed to split my toe open on a rock whilst jumping into the ocean. Wasn't bad, but the story of where I was away. Basically, I was in a lot of pain, and they've taken the wharf, no problem. Has that skipped a stage? Yes, my mistake. Already at Rumours, and now there's a restaurant for us. Makes sense. That means we're going to be running away quite fast. Yep. Basically, a lot of pain, and I couldn't function. Basic crew member, that's fine. We're going to just abandon all this and run because I thought there was I forgot Rumours of the first stage, and investigation is the second stage. Where are we going to run to? Let's go to London. Nope. We want to do that and that. Our deafening repose, which we got from upgrading our chilling energy, should keep us safe on this journey. But I'm not quite sure why we still have a stillborn serenade. I think maybe we need it for a thing. Interesting that it grabs the one we're going to, not the one we've just been from. Anyway. Yeah, basically too much pain to function, even with painkillers. Long and short of it. Other than that, the holiday was great. Fortunately, the pain didn't really start until I got back. Spark retained. We have gained something from observing the stars. And it is a clarion air. That will actually help us. Yeah. I was in Split, which is in... I've forgotten the name of the country. Not Croatia. Is it Croatia? Yes, it is Croatia. I'm always worried that I'm going to say a different country. Like Cyprus or something else beginning with a C. What do we have? Metallic box. Her rule is no names. Definitely not the Veiled Lady. I don't know. We don't particularly want to pick up notoriety just yet, so I'll hold off on just throwing that at Miss Morland, but I do plan on throwing it away just to get rid of it. Because, yeah, my cheat sheet says we've tried the Veiled Lady before. I don't know if I was just misinput, I don't know who else it could be. We want to go to the wharf to pick up some cargo. I'm not sure how I sound. If I'm, you know, I seem to be different cadence to what I'm used to. Not sure if that's coming across. Maybe just in my head. Throw that in there. Cargo. Yeah. Do we have any instruments? We do. That means we probably won't get another thingy out of this. Oh well. We can talk at the anchor about our half-heart. That was glowing or something, wasn't it? Well, maybe it was one of these. Yeah, we can talk to Miss Morland about exemplum. Oh yes, the first step. Nope, we don't want basic. Did it say something here was glowing, and maybe it was that. Anyway, yeah. A chance encounter of a raconteur. Ring of insight. Lovely. That should help us, you know, find some more people to talk to. Yeah, I should probably make use of them. The stories. Another basic crew member. Interesting. I am looking forward to the Book of Hours, which should be releasing in like 2 days by the time this video goes up. 2 or 3 days or something. So yeah, that's going to be definitely something I'm going to try and grab at release and, you know, be getting a video out there just to show my not quite first impressions. I've, you know, the Sunken City. Sorry, we've covered this before, but I'll read it again. Oh yes, the first step. The route changes over the years, but I like to keep in the know of the first stop. To send any aspirants I meet in the right direction. Seek a place that isn't where the sea has conquered the land. Yes. So, essentially, we want to try that, and what kind of a story was this? There once was a low city... a missing object of sorts. Stillborn Serenade? No, that wouldn't have anything to do with it. We'll keep hold of that for now. What was I talking about? Yes, Book of Hours. I've done a first impression, so to speak, of it before. And other than that, I've not, taken part in the beta or anything. So it should be a fairly fresh experience, if you will, first look experience, sort of. Anyway, gonna let some time tick by for a bit. Yeah, no, another simple worker. It's not wanting to pick this up. It probably will, it's just we're getting unlucky. I will try one more time, and then our rumours are gone, so I suppose we could start while we still have the thrill. What can we do? I'm thinking... So we have the... Nope, that's not right. That in there, that in there. Navigate my thoughts, feelings, puzzles, conundrums, compose... Yeah, it's not telling us any hints. I'm gonna try this to see if it says anything. I know it's a bit cheesy, but it might give us a clue on the third object as I don't... Oh, there we go. I'm close to understanding the secret of Keres. I need something to help me narrow down the location. Perhaps I can find a scrap from its history. That's it. There is a train manifest or something. A list of train stops. And I don't recall where we found it before. But that's what we need to look out for. Serendipitous discovery. Even when I'm not performing, the Ecthesis Club pulls me in on many a night, just like its motto alludes. This night I am led backstage to await Mr. Ecthesis, who is otherwise obtained. I sit in a cramped waiting room, allowing the bustle of This is going to be the thing. I'm recalling this now. Allowing the bustle of the performers to pass me by when I spot a crumpled slip of paper on the floor. It seems to detail an insignificant journey through a dreary part of the English coast, until I see the final stop, Kerisham. The word beats within my brain. So this is that thing I just mentioned, a slip of paper. I guess the trigger for that event is you need to have both the Ecthesis Club and Mystery of Sunken City. Well, here we go. And it was this for some reason. Why a Scarlet Solo? It's got that. Hunger, lust, the drowning the waters. Brain. Yep. I always forget that the Grail can literally mean just a full cup of water or whatever. Probably not water, wine. Water would be a bit modest. For the Grail. More basic crew members. I'm going to say screw them, and let's see if we can... Nope, we're not in Copenhagen anymore. Let's see if we can find the raconteur. Let me find... Yeah, that might be it. I forget which heart we use for that. Anyway, look at us making progress. definable progress. We are going to be bouncing between London and Amsterdam until that goes away. I think we want to try the other one. Yeah, there we go. Or be approached by the raconteur. Season of Reckoning. That is going to be Heartache. The Secret of Keres. I have studied the story of the sunken city of Keres. I know the location of the hamlet on the English coast which spawned from the sunken city, and I can feel within me that all-consuming desire, or that desire to consume all. If I hold these in my brain, my lips and my heart, I can now find the path to Keres. Awesome. We have the sunken city. That's going to be an interesting vault adventure. I reckon we're going to want a diver or two for this adventure. Let's try and pick that up. Sometimes when the moon is right and the tides are swayed by nostalgia, the sea is opened like a threshold and swallowed, and a swallowed city is laid bare. I love that as a as like a premise. Just depending on the force of nature, you can find ancient city bare to the world. We're obviously not going to get anything out of that, but that's going to be an adventure for us to explore next. Once we're topped up on crew, what do we want? We want to ditch this guy at some point and replace him with probably 2 divers, which we can carry on looking for. Might go ahead and just try and flood us with Clarion Air. Which package is this? Enabler of many an aspirant. I'm pretty sure that is Miss Morland. If I was smart, I'd have my cheat sheet in alphabetical order, but it's order of discovery. Respond with a lantern story. We have the Doom of Keres. Yeah, why not? A fragrance remembered. Yesterday, I didn't... Damn it. I didn't realise you could flip a card by dragging it. If that was important, I will read it in post-editing and do a pause or something. If it isn't, we got some experience of Splendor out of it. Which will be enough to manifest erudition. Right, I had one. Navigator, yay, that is not a diver, but between a navigator and an officer, we have the skill set of a diver, so not the worst. And that did consume all 3 of our... No, just 2, because we only had 2. Cool, we have that, which means we are at risk of pulling Season of thingy. Interesting. Has there been an update? Because before it would keep the if it was a unique book, unique story, it would keep it in there, and then say if they asked for an Apollonian story, you could throw anything at them, and it, the criteria has already been met. But now it kicks out the book, which I suppose is a fair enough change. What does whimsical look like? That? Okay, we can throw that in there. Are we in a rush to throw that there? I think we can afford to pick up a fair bit of, you know, we can at least pick up 2 notoriety and not have to worry too much. Package received, and we can immediately cash that in, I think. What do we want from this? It's a quest item. So we can hand it to Miss Morland. Might as well. Should we take another scrap of information? Or just the funds? Let's go for a scrap of information. We know how to get money. That's going to happen, but that's going to be okay because it tends to go away on its own, I find. Which is honestly a nice thing. It's not like I need another thing to worry about. I'd have to be crazy, or things like not destinations, adventures can pose a risk with fascination or dread by failing challenges there. We're going to pick up a Season of Suspicion, but we're going to try and make use of our Clarion Air and then run away before that becomes bad. If I imply interest, yes, we do want that. Black Heart for Secrets of the Sea. I do love this as a it's a nice concept to tackle. Con man, interesting. I think that might be. I don't know what aspect he has, but let's pick him up. Oh, he has. He's going to be a 4/4 person, not a single 5 by the looks of things, unless he's very expensive. It'd be funny if he just took the money and left. Like a true con man. Copenhagen's down to an investigation. That is going to come. Rumours. Not a problem. Okay, so we got Moth out of that. That's good. We ready? Engaging. A winning smile and a wicked sense of humour. This sailor will help attract more adventurous crew. That's good. Yeah, so I think we're going to. What do we want to do? So we have a Season of Reckoning will come and pass. Should we see if we can pick up a passenger, and then we can ditch crewman. Low chance of it succeeding, but we're gonna probably want a Scarpa before that. Yeah. Although, hang on, which goes in first? I think it grabs. Rumor, like it grabs reputation before notoriety, right? Or does it? Because if it does, then I think 4 seconds would be enough for us to get away with it. But we'd be playing with fire, and also we would have had some notoriety from that, but we got lucky. Fuck it, I'm always playing risky. No fun otherwise. Yeah, so working on the assumption that this is going to grab the rumours first and then notoriety, and it's going to, give us 5.4 seconds. No room left. Hey, real quick, go away. Take this money and leave. That's gonna be too slow. Don't take this. Take the other one. 1 second too short or too long. Oh, what's going on? I think because we were holding the card when we got grabbed. It did the jerking the camera like that was about to end the game on us. Throw that in there because we can. I don't think. Cool. So we are. Yeah, we are going to Amsterdam, right? Yeah. Let's go. And that, yeah, gives us back the rumors without upgrading it, upgrading it. It all worked out. Ish. Remains of another vessel. Ooh. We reach an area where the sea is cluttered like a workshop floor. Ships collided here, and what was once their hull and insides is spilled out to the open air and sea. I can approach this challenge with knock or forge. Well, we have a tiny bit of forge. Actually, what am I saying? We have a cannoneer and two. Nope, we can't use toolkits. Interesting. I'd assume we could. In that case, throw that in there and that in there. 8 forge. I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think we can get 10 knock. 4 and yeah, same either way. These toolkits are proving to be quite useless. A lot of occasions where they're just not usable, despite the fact that we have 2 of them. You'd think they'd be very useful. What did we miss? The sea carries many gifts. It is said, with a net and hook and cable we fish what can still be of use out of the water. Ooh, we got a book. A Latin book. Perhaps more. Okay, so Moreland will be able to steer us. I think before I picked this up on a salvage mission, so interesting that and we also got 2 cargo out of that, so even more money. My favourite. Cold spell. We have cooks for that and cheery song. Bundled up wrapped up in overcoats and sweaters. Grand. And they're going to be a bit tired. That's fine. Deafening repose coming in useful. Marine mist, lantern and knock. Well, we have some officers, so I suppose we should probably use our navigator, though pretty sure 10 would suffice. Shifty and single-minded. Okay. The sailor has a nose for deals that are lucrative, clandestine, and less than legal. So we have Debilis Murorum, which unfortunately we just left the place where we can get that translated, but oh well, we'll be back soon. We have a rumour. Do we want to convert that? Why not? We don't exactly need to stockpile a scrap of information. We know how to get more of them whenever we want. So what are we doing? I think we're gonna take a visit here, and do we need that? Eager parts. Items that are truly remarkable will always find a buyer. I think that's just going to convert it into cold hard cash, which wouldn't be the worst thing. We do need, you know, to pay for another crew member. I'd like another crew member. We're going to try and tackle this sunken city. Just keeping an eye on recording. Nearly at the end point. Do we need all of these? Wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, okay. That's gonna sit over there so I don't get it confused. We can... I forgot to throw that away. Damn it all. I think we're going to prepare by just... Let's try and grab a navigator. I was thinking if we want to try and have a raconteur encounter, but let's not stall too much. Technically we can get one bit of cargo, why not? It's literally free money, since we're not going to pick up any instruments while we're here. I'm thinking of selling them, or the viability of selling them. Again, we'd just be getting cash out of it. Yeah, we can double dip on that. Probably should have gone for Amsterdam. Another rescue mission? Interesting, okay. Cargo, and a chance encounter with raconteur. Oh, okay. Terrific. That recovered our scrap of information. Apparently the game said they didn't want us to throw those away. Anyway, so we have that. We can start advertising in the pub, and let's see if we can get lucky and pull an interesting crew member before I call an end to this episode. Thrill's doing okay. I've not been keeping track of it, but there we go. Navigator. So, with that, I believe we have, I assume 16 funds should be enough to go on this city. I doubt there's going to be many people to pay in a long abandoned city unless we encounter civilization of fish people, but you know, I doubt they'll accept pound sterling or whatever. No, we wouldn't be on pound sterling, would we? Or I don't think so. We'd still be using the old currency. Anyway, we have our crew. Technically that. So we're going to be calling it here for this episode, and next episode we will be tackling the sunken city with our array of crew members. If I'm confident in this get-up, we have cooks, officers, 2 navigators, tiny bit of you know, these elements were on 4 with the rest were we have 8 at least. I have a nice 10 there thanks to this fella. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Sorry again for the long time between last episode and this. Hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. I'll be continuing this alongside doing a playthrough of Book of Hours. At least I plan to do a playthrough of Book of Hours. Until then, leave a like if you're enjoying the series. Leave a comment if you have anything to say, and subscribe if you want a reminder of when I upload, as I may not be as consistent as I'd like to be. So catch me when I do upload. Until then, thank you for watching. Peace.